Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to show you how to stop this shaking on the AOVO Pro and Xiaomi scooters. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so at first I thought that this screw here was actually the cause of the problem. That wasn't actually the case. This screw is just what holds the front light onto the main chassis of the handlebars here. So I actually did try tightening this. This didn't actually fix the problem like I just said, so I'm going to show you how to fix it. So the tools you're going to need for this are tire levers like the ones I have here on the side of my multi-tool. Then all you're going to need is a Phillips head screwdriver, just any normal screwdriver there. Just one like that there that I've got on my multi-tool again. And then you're just going to need a 4mm Allen key on here. So this is the one that I've got on my multi-tool. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do is to actually pop this front plate here off. You will probably need one of these tire levers to get it off without damaging it. I actually did this before the video so I could pop it off much easier, but as you can see it's glued in place, so keep sure you don't damage this. So I'll just pop that by there. Then you can see that taking that off reveals a screw. Just loosen this screw off using your Phillips head screwdriver. And then you can just take the screw out and pop it to the side there. Then just flip the handlebars upside down, or just go to the bottom of your scooter and just loosen this screw off here. Okay, so once those two screws have loosened, you should be able to just pop the light off here. Don't rip it off because there is a cable inside of the light. Just take it off gently and then it will reveal these three screws here. Now these three screws is what holds the handlebars in place and what is causing the shaking. So all you need to do is to actually tighten these screws using the 4mm Allen key. Now tighten these all evenly. So tighten one slightly, tighten the next slightly. Don't tighten one more than the other, and don't tighten one all the way. Just tighten them all, finger tight there, keeping sure that you don't rip the cable. And then once they are decently tight, just tighten them the rest of the way there. So there we go, I'm just tightening that to about 5 to 6 Newton meters, so just about hand tight. So there we go, that one's tight and that one's tight. So that is how the handlebars stop shaking there. That is now completely tight. So now just to reassemble this, all you need to do is pop the front light back into the housing, flip the handlebars on the head again, pop the screw in here and get your Phillips head screwdriver. There we go. Just screw that one back in. Leave that one slightly loose so there's a bit of wiggle room there, just in case we need to line this one up and need to move it around, because if you completely tighten it, then you may find that this one won't actually line up properly and the screw won't screw into the hole. So by leaving it slightly loose, I am able to just move the housing around there and line this up perfectly. So now we can just tighten this all the way down, just like so. Keep sure you don't tighten it too tight, so just about tight there, and just go back to the bottom one now and just tighten that one on there. Keep sure the screwdriver's not slipping out the screw. There we go. Now if you wanted to get some glue and glue this bit back on, then you could. I wouldn't actually recommend this because on most scooters this plastic housing here is just tight enough to pop back on there without any glue, and that's not going to come off in normal use anyway. So I would just pop that back on like that, but if you did want to glue it back on, then you could. Again, if you do glue it on, you're probably going to have to pry it back off again if the handlebars were to loosen. Okay, so that's how to tighten the handlebars there. Hopefully that helped, and if you have any more questions on the topic, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments. Subscribe, like, and have a good day.